Could Aaron Rodgers actually ditch the Jets and become the face of the Las Vegas Raiders? Maxx Crosby thinks so, and he just dropped a bold prediction that has NFL fans buzzing. Stick around, because we're breaking it all down: Rodgers' future, his comeback potential, and why he might have one last shot at glory. Alright folks, let's talk about the most polarizing quarterback in football right now, Aaron Rodgers. The four-time MVP, Super Bowl champ, and future Hall of Famer is sitting at a career crossroads. He's 41, coming off a brutal Achilles injury, and his 2024 season? Yeah, it wasn't exactly vintage Rodgers. But hold up, Maxx Crosby is not buying into the Rodgers is washed narrative, and honestly, he might have a point. On his podcast, The Rush with Maxx Crosby, the Raiders' defensive beast straight up said Rodgers still has what it takes. And not just that, Crosby wants Rodgers in Vegas. Imagine that. Rodgers slinging bombs in silver and black, making magic happen under those bright Vegas lights. Crosby defended Rodgers, saying, and I quote, "First year after an Achilles is one of the hardest things to do. He's getting cut by the Jets, but I think he's going to have a big year, and I hope it's in our town." That would be legendary. Legendary. Let that sink in. Now, is Crosby just hyping up his dream scenario, or is there real truth to this? Look, history tells us that guys coming off major injuries need time to regain form. Saquon Barkley, for example, didn't look like himself right away after his ACL tear in 2020, but once he got past that full year of recovery, he was a monster again. The problem? Saquon was in his early 20s. Rodgers? He's in his 40s, and father time isn't exactly handing out favors. But let's be real, this is Aaron freaking Rodgers. Even in a down year, he showed flashes of that insane arm talent. And if he's fully healthy, with a full offseason to prepare, could we see vintage Rodgers return for one last ride? Crosby seems to think so, and honestly, it's hard to completely rule it out. So let's talk about the Raiders' QB situation. They missed out on Matthew Stafford, and right now, their options aren't exactly inspiring. Could Rodgers be the answer? Pete Carroll is reportedly looking for a veteran QB, and with no clear-cut franchise guy on the roster, Rodgers could be the perfect bridge while they figure out their long-term plans. But does he want that? Or is he more likely to call it quits and ride off into the sunset? Maybe after one last ayahuasca retreat. Here's the deal. Rodgers has always been a guy who thrives on proving people wrong. Everyone's doubting him, writing him off, saying he's done. But if there's even a sliver of that MVP magic left in his tank, you better believe he's going to want to show the world. So Raiders fans, Jets fans, and NFL fans, what do you think? Will Rodgers make a triumphant return? Or are we witnessing the final chapter of a legendary career? Hit the comments, let us know, and don't forget to subscribe for more fire NFL takes. If you love football, you're in the right place. Smash that like button, subscribe to Sports F24, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. We've got the hottest NFL news, boldest predictions, and all the drama you can handle. Until next time, stay hyped and stay locked